Gino King Boxing back in the building, back with some more boxing news. And yes, recently Gervonta Tank Davis came out and stated that him not fighting in Houston, Texas is all cap. It's all cap, and he's still fighting in Houston. And we should be watching out for the fight. Me personally, what I think is going on with the fight, I think possibly Al Haymon and PBC came to Gervonta and told him, like, hey, man, you got to fight a viable opponent for you to make the kind of money you want to, and for us to promote this fight. Because let's be honest, nobody's going to pay $80 to see Gervonta fight Lamont Roach. It's just not, so I think they're looking for another opponent for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight. And if he wants that big payday, that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to fight somebody, a viable opponent. They were also talking about him possibly fighting being a co-main event to the David Benavidez versus David Morrell fight in Las Vegas, January 25th. But if he is fighting in Houston, of course, that can't happen. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see how those guys work that situation out, who Tank Davis is going to fight next. I mean, he has a lot of opponents he can fight, but like I said, there's only a few we want to see him fight. I mean, will a fight versus him and Rayo sell big? I think it would, just because of Rayo's an Hispanic fighter, and Hispanics always come out to support their fighters. So, I think they're probably looking for another opponent. I just can't see them promoting a fight against Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach is coming up 100 from 130 to fight Tank Davis. And you got Vasyl Lomachenko, but, Lomachenko said he's not fighting for a while. So that only leaves William Zapata, Raymond Murtala, Floyd Schofield. Those are the guys that are in that division. Let's see Gervonta Davis fight Edwin De Los Santos. That would sell. I think that would fight there would sell, on just the fact of what Edwin De Los Santos did to Shakur Stevenson, how he fought him. I ain't gonna say what he done to him, but how he fought him, how close it was. Let's see Gervonta fight that. Fight him in Houston. I think that'll be a great matchup. Raymond Murtala, that'll be a good fight. William Zapata. Let's see something like that. Somebody in your division, 135 pounds. Then I could see that fight in Houston. You can have that fight in Houston. So if Gervonta does fight in Houston, I don't think it'll be in 2024. I think it'll probably be early 2025 to give them time to pick a viable opponent for him, to where he can get that guaranteed money like he wants. That's like the only way. So that's how I'm looking at it. For him to be on the co-main event with David Benavidez, he could probably make a good amount of money doing that. That would be a good move for him. But who's going to be the main event? Definitely shouldn't be Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. It should be Benavidez versus Morrell. And how would they split up the pay-per-view money? Tank and Benavidez and those guys, how would they split that up? So that would be very interesting to see. But yeah, this is Gino King Boxing. Y'all press that subscribe button, press that like button, and I'm out.